Hi all, Umbrella Corp Gamer here, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Gunsmith. This is episode 7, I believe, and I'm still suffering with a little bit of the flu, so apologies for my voice, but I figured I would soldier on and get these recordings out and keep going with our builds. In our last episode, we had a little bit of a disaster. There was a power outage at the house, and unfortunately, my recording got ruined and didn't encode properly, so I had to do a small voiceover for the video, just explaining how everything went, and then I was able to go a little bit further on and come back here and get things ready. Um, Apologies again. Little did I realize that at some point my microphone decided to kick out, and you can't actually even hear me speak for about 4 or 5 minutes or something like that in the video. So just for a quick explanation, like we literally just finished off our fabric glove production, and I'll just show you the details in the globe. Excuse me. Fabric gloves. Okay, so as you can see, we did a 2 week run for 2 factory reports, just as a straight run to get default, and we have calculated that we're making 60,788 fabric gloves, and our production value is $144,169. This was um, based off of our production, as well as the fact that we, excuse me, that we are coming in here and we're offloading fabric gloves, and every time we have a rule in place that every time that it exceeds 35,000 gloves on the market, that 5,000 will be sold, and they're getting sold for a decent price as well, which is a bit odd. Like it's $2.77. Um, to be honest, I think that's something that the devs should look at in a way. I think that price needs to be nerfed, considering that plastic fittings is like 23 cents. Um, it it's bit this is excessive for fabric gloves. I wouldn't really understand this. I if any of the devs do watch these videos, I would my I suppose point out here is have a look at this, just see if this is really dynamic or is this a set price, is this hard coded or something. If it is, maybe take a look at nerfing it to something more, I suppose, decent, like alongside plastic fittings, because if you do this correctly, you could just offload to the globe market and just sell without having to go through the orders panel at all. Um, it's probably something just to take a look at, just in case. But look, onwards and upwards. So, in our last video, we left off here at our main factory, stripped everything down, we destroyed everything, we got rid of all the staff because we're technically beginning again. We're going to keep the racks because this is still camo gloves, and that's what this will stay as. So, to finish things off, we created our blueprint, which we are going to. It doesn't really matter actually what way we do this, because we're going to put the desks up the other end, and I'm going to start it there. Okay, so what do we know? Well, we know that we can manage up to 16 machines with a desk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This leaves 2 here. So we need to make double sure that we have all the desks in place properly, and I need to just figure out the spacing on this, and I believe that's it there. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to start placing these all out, and then we are going to then we will get our desks in place, And after that, we will. Yeah, I'm going to copy these. No, I need to do one more. And then. Will that work? Yeah, then I can. Yeah, then I can copy them. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to create a bigger template here. Okay. Like this. So we're, yeah, look, already at the top. Might we fit one more in there? We might, no, we might actually just keep that space as it is. The one thing we do need to make sure of is that we need to keep just one tile of space for the mechanics. And I know that technically I would consider this cheating, but if you manage to get a full factory report before any of your machines break down, you can leave the factory and not have to come back, and you won't have to worry about mechanics. But I find that a bit unfair, and just for the sake of realism, I like to make sure that there is mechanics to look after the machines. So I'm just going to get these all the ducks in a row, as they say. Now, oh look, we have enough room just for one more. Perfect. All right. So we can get this up and running now, I believe. Okay. Let's get this. Guys, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pause this right here. I'm just going to fill this in. Then I'll come back and discuss how I'm going to do the desks, and then pause again just while I fill those in, because it can take a bit too long to do. And I don't want to keep you all waiting while I just, mundanely fill in desks. So I will be right back once this is filled in. Okay, and we're back. And we've just filled in the factory floor. I think we can get a couple more machines in. We might be able to get 4 more in. I don't want to get too close here. I do want a little bit of space. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the desks now. So the way I'm going to do this is, rather than put them all up here first, I'm going to put them next to the machine so I know where they are and I can at least get them set up. So I'm going to put like this. Need to pause. Higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Okay. And next desk. I'm not going to leave the desks here. I'm just putting them here as markers so that I know where they are. And that way I can get them all attached to machines and then move them to the top of the factory. And so I'm going to do separate desks for these ones. So this is probably just one. This is one of the, I suppose, hold-up parts of the game, is connecting the desks, especially when you have large factories that you are preparing beforehand before you turn everything on. I do hope that the devs will implement something like even if it's a researchable tech, to just allow automatic connections. Something in the background just keeps track of, oh, you have 5 machines that are not connected, and you have a desk with so many connections available, and you can just hit a tab that will auto connect depending on the availability. I think it would be much easier, and it would help, really help a lot. Because it's the fact that you can't even operate a machine unless you have a desk connected to it as well. You know, I would understand like if you had to at least manually operate machines and not have like the central on and off functionality without the desks, but it's the fact that you can't even work any machines without a control desk and a line worker. So it's a bit, you know, it's a bit of a trade-off in a way. But I really do hope that they implement that as a functionality or a feature where you can just auto connect instead of having to go around the factory trying to find a machine that might take you ages to find a connection for, or you know, you might have a fully functioning, you might have a full factory built and going, and you might have missed a machine, and you're not producing what you could produce because you missed one or two machines to connect to a desk, and then you'd have to go through all these machines to try and find out which one it is that's not connected up, and then you have to find out which desk it's not connected to. Because in my experience, like, you know, a lot of people don't line up a desk next to a machine and connect them. Like, they'll just line up desks and connect to any which machine is just to make it work. So it's not really ideal in a way. So I'm just going to do this one line like this, and then I'm going to pause and do the other machines, and then we'll come back again, because you can clearly see that how long this is actually taking, and we're already what, 12 minutes into the video, so I don't really want to take up a lot of time just adding desks like this, or adding machines like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right, so look, that's our first one done. I'm going to do the rest off camera, and I will come back to you as soon as we are done. Okay? Alright guys, we are back, and we have managed to get all of our desks set up. So as you can see, they are pretty much paired up to every machine in the columns. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns of about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 machines each, or 18 machines each. So that's handy. To be honest, I could probably actually fit one more set in here, but I think I might just leave this for. Is it worth doing one more? I don't know. Let's just take a look. Let's see. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Maybe we could just pop one more set in. Oh, did I do that right? No, I didn't. Did I? Nope, I screwed that up. Sorry guys. Well, sorry guys, be right back. Alright, welcome back guys. Just to recap or update, I decided just to add in 4 more machine. Was it? No, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more machines. I added in, and I just moved the control desks to show that. So everything is working as far as I know. So I'm going to power everything up, and hopefully it all works with no issue. Okay, we have green lights, we have green lights. Show me green, show me green, show me green. Green, 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 green. Oh, well. Green, 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 green. Okay. Perfect. So, we can go to market and we can automation rules. We can turn off the automation rules here to our global market. We can see the automation rules here. Importing. And we are going to import fabric gloves. 5,000. If the quantity owned and unpackaged is less than or equal to... Oh, wait. I just realized something. Resources. Fabric gloves and plastic fittings. But we also have camo gloves that we need to get sent out. I might just leave them because I do not have space to... Oh, do I have space here to at least get them out? I do. Ah, I'll just leave it. Okay, so importing fabric gloves, 5,000. If the quantity unpackaged is less than or equal to 250. Save. Duplicate this, and it will be for plastic fittings. Save. So, if we have if we have 250 or less of fabric gloves, import 5,000. Same for plastic fittings. So these are now running. Okay. Now, sure, that should be now working. Let me just dump it real quick, and it's timing. Okay. Let's leave the globe. Okay, so that is working. Let me just check our... As you can see, all of our workers just spawned in. So let's have a quick gander here. And here they all come. Wow. Is that the car place? It is. Cool. Okay. Where is our... Ah! Here we go. I just get in... Well, there we go. Like a mass hiring. Giving jobs to your community. Wow. And here they all come. Yeah, it's going quick enough, I think. Something feels off there. No, no, it's gone as quick as it needs to. Just take a look at this, because... Okay, so it's going up quick enough. Hmm. Okay. One sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't stop sneezing. All right. So, um, this seems to be running, and I just can't tell how fast. Okay, fast enough. Sure, if I was meant to. I think I was. I think I was actually only meant to do one. Hang on, guys. I just want to try something here. Just to. I'm gonna save this now, and then just reload this if I need to, because something feels a bit off. No, it's getting held up. So okay, no. So I was right then. Let me just, instead of. Let me just put these back. And then we can go from there and on, on. Oh, oh. There we go. All right. Well, that seem to be going as fast as they're going to go, and there's a lot in. Oh, what's this? Oh, we didn't. We missed one. Um. Okay, so that means there's a desk with only 15. Yeah, look, I'm looking at that for a factory report. 100,000 and only 37,000 on running costs. So, okay, I need to find which desk this is that is missing its link. And this is what I was explaining before, guys. It's so much of a process to try and find which desk you need to link up after you've done everything and you have a factory working. If you might have missed a desk, there it is. So we just got a factory report there, which is inaccurate. We're not making as much as we could have been solely because of this. Now, so this should all, yep. Let me have a look at the global stock. I just want to see, is it able to keep up? Seems to be keeping up. Whoa. That wasn't me, was it? No, no. Still. Do I have a wrong rule in this or something? Plastic fitting will sell. No, that's import, sorry. Plastic fittings, 35,000. Fabric gloves. So why did that go down so suddenly? 26. This is keeping up. I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it's able to keep up. Looks like it's keeping up. Hard to tell when I can't see the 604. Yeah, it's quick. 28. Yeah, it looks like it is. It looks like it's balancing and it's able to keep up with the requirement. So, okay, I'm not worried there. Beyond that, the factory does seem to be making money. Because with the last factory report that we just got there, production value 100,172 with a running cost of 37,237. This was much more. I think this was in the 50s or something like that earlier on. And in retrospect, we have a production value of 144,169 in our fabric gloves factory. So that's let me do a bit of math here, just to get this into perspective, because excuse me, I want to make sure that this is where it needs to be. Ironic how our intermediary fabric gloves factory is making more than our main factory, and that's what I meant to the devs as well. That I think that definitely needs to be nerfed in a way. Plus 144,169. Okay, that's a total of 244,341. Okay, minus 58,451 equals 108. Okay, minus 54,604 minus 37,237. So a profit of $94,049. So let's let this run its second week and see. I'm just going to let this run for the next factory report and come back to you guys, and we'll go from there. Okay, give me 5 minutes. All right, guys. we have just let the game run for a solid 2 weeks to get a proper report. So let's go in and take a look. So here we go. So as we've seen, the production value that we're getting is just rolling on to 200,000. So $198,850. The running cost of this factory is $79,037. So that's not too bad considering. But overall, if we take a look, our production value is $352,809, and the running cost is $192.92, which is amazing. So we are making 29,829 camo gloves from 34,000 plastic fittings and 6,000 fabric gloves. We're also selling these on the market as well, so we're earning extra money that way. So if we have a look at the stock, everything is keeping up. It goes from 27 and it goes back up to 33. Then the things get sold off. So, excuse me. So we're still earning money and everything is fine. Overall, I'd say this particular build is done. This is fabric gloves, which essentially is finished. I think that's everything that we need to look at. What I might do next is I might look at bullets or something else. I'll open up an empty factory and just go from there. I'll take a look and see what I might do. I might open up a factory like this again just to test builds and see what I can do. But I'm going to keep the videos coming and have you join in. So that's that's the end of this episode, and I hope you've enjoyed this little project of getting camo gloves going and getting them simplified as much as we can. This is probably the final step. There might be a little bit more of an efficient way to do this build, but for me this was as efficient as it came. So I'm going to work on a couple of other things, and I hope you will join me for my next video. I think I will just keep the videos under this one series still. I don't know, because this is only episode 7. I might try and do 3 more episodes of something just to have a 10 episode series for this, and go from there. But I am going to keep the episodes going for Gunsmith anyway. So because I want to get into doing. I want to get into doing like the bullets, explosives, guns, and then vehicles thereafter. So we'll take a look and see what we're going to do. I might do. I know bullets can be very like expansive on doing. Explosives, yeah. I mean, you know, guns, yeah. Like, wow, yeah. Then vehicles. I don't know. I'll have a think about which one I'm going to do. I have a feeling I'm going to do either bullets or explosives. I don't think I want to do guns or vehicles. Yeah, vehicles I definitely want to leave to last. I think I definitely want to do bullets or explosives, one or the other. I'm going to decide which it will be, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Most likely, I think I will do probably bullets. Bullets will probably be next, I'd say. And then we'll see what we'll do about getting each one of these going. Because, yeah, there's a lot. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's 3 different types of shotgun shells. Yeah, so yeah, look, we've a lot to kind of look at. So look, come back with me for the next episode, and we'll go from there. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed it, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.